Good morning and welcome to Write With Me. I am Danita Jones, and here we do two 25-minute sprints with a 5 to 10 minute break in between. This is your productivity hour. It's your hour to get it done, get it in. And today I'm back to doing my research on my Peter Crosby historical fiction novel series. So I'm just going to hop right into it. My computer is still doing whatever it is doing here, but waiting for my Scrivener to open up. And I'm going to just jump right onto it. Hey, good morning, Amy. Happy Wednesday to you, too. What are you working on today? And I am, gosh, I am so tired. I am barely hanging on this morning. Just getting started with exercise. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Once my Scrivener opens, I will be back to my research. So it's getting, let's see here, what's happening. Okay, so I've got to play around with that for a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and start the sprint. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Still acting up. I guess this morning is just about my computer waking up all the programs. That's what this first sprint is all about. Okay, finally. I guess my computer was feeling like I was feeling this morning, super tired. But at least now everything is up and running, it looks like, maybe. Well, alrighty, here we go. Haven't read his since the beginning. More than one intentions wasn't rumors. That's weird. You know, Amy, am I still live on this end? It looks like I'm getting an error message on my side. Okay, cool. All right, I was just typing that out. I don't know what this error message is all about, but okay. As long as it's still working. Cool. We have 1 minute left basically in this sprint. You're moving slower than my computer. I don't know about that. It's got to be pretty slow. And that's our first sprint, which was a very rocky one for me and my computer, with all the programs just dragging, and it's really mirroring how I'm feeling this morning. I literally could probably just fall asleep right here. So, Amy says, it took me that whole sprint to escape the couch, making tea and nibbling some nuts to get my brain in gear. We'll exercise later. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a rough one because I taught on Monday night, and Tuesdays are normally my kind of recovery day. But I still had some things going on, so I didn't get the full recovery day. And then I've got to finish my homework for class for the Harvard class today. Um, but yeah, so I'm just kind of dragging. But and sometimes when even though I could have been working on that this morning, but I'm still trying to get my brain to wake up as well. And a lot of times when that happens, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the testimonies, even though I have some other stuff I need to, really pay attention to. But it's kind of just to get me going and getting alert. But I'm finally at Peter Crosby's testimony. I again, before I even started diving into this 500-page document, I had read his testimony first before reading anyone else's, but I didn't take diligent notes like I've been doing for everyone now. So, or been doing for everyone since August of last year, basically. And so now I was like, oh, I'm at Peter's, and so I'm excited because then really is I'm on page 399 for his, and just got to get up to the 500-page mark. Like I said, I'm been moving slowly now, slower because in fact I'm only on here 3 days a week, and some of these 3 days I'm not even focused on the testimonies. I've been either working on assignments or homework or Substack, which that's another thing. I put out two Substack articles in these past couple of weeks, and so I'm trying to make a habit of doing a writing one on every Wednesday, and figuring out what days I'm going to go back to posting things about history. And just, but at least with the writing one, I know I can keep that consistent right now because that's really on my mind a lot in so many ways, from writing for television and film to writing novels. So, covering a lot of different things in the class that I'm teaching, but also me learning a lot more regarding novels. And we've been focused on learning about POVs. And so, and what I decided for as of now for writing the Vicksburg series for it to be third person limited, and that's how I'm going to go about it. Like actually serial third person limited. Uh, let's see. Amy says, so you made it to the hero's arc. Uh, for you talking about for Peter, or just in which way? Because yeah, because he is the hero of this journey. So so yeah. And also for my assignment, one of the assignments I had to do, which I turned that one in, was the initial 500 word proposal for the first novel. So I really gotta, I know one of the assignments coming up probably in the next couple of weeks is probably to expand that or to write um, one of the chapters. So, oh yeah, so I I know his overall arc for the three books, but I haven't broken down to for the first initial book. I have a loose idea. I have not started I haven't started breaking book one down. So, but again, while taking this class is actually forcing me to actually now getting into the story and how I'm going to map it out, versus just being in the research mode. So it's really just pushing me out. Amy says a lot of authors are thinking about switching to Substack with their mailer light cost changing, but you're mixing fiction and nonfiction subjects. Fiction doesn't do as well. Oops, yeah, that's loud. Yeah, so I've been curious about that. Like, with because yeah, on my Substack, which, as you know, I write about a lot of nonfiction, but in promoting my fictional work. So some people are doing fairly well, I think, but I haven't go fully into that. But by me having so many different aspects in thinking of the marketing of it all, like the podcast I'm about to start putting out there, probably in the next probably by the end of the month, I will release the first episode, hopefully. Um, but I really wanted to do like a whole cross platform type of thing to bring in an audience, like talking about the real stories, but in order to or to partner with the actual fictionalized stories. So them getting a behind the scenes look by having the nonfiction aspect and then the fictionalized world building, you know, storylines, So, okay, so, but yeah, so just, trying different things. Some people, I know some authors have used, Patreon in this regards as well, too, especially with historical fiction. So to really just be able to give a lot more information, um, get more insights. And I used to host on my Substack uh, like monthly meetings where we would discuss these type of things, discuss history, discuss current events, comparing the past to today's current, political climate, and there seemed to be some interest there, but we shall see. Well, I guess let's get back into the next sprint. And here I am diving into my man, Peter Crosby. Unique says, I was much more productive during the break. Made it to the computer with green tea, dragging you around the house and my phone to keep me motivated. Hey, whatever it takes, Amy, right? Hey, Larry B. Welcome. Good morning. I'm good. So just checking in, got bogged down with life and only put 3 more pages in. After checking my outline, realized I went off course and had to get back and fix it. Back on course now. Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're back on course and I'm happy to see you here. So, yeah, very awesome. So yeah, whenever we get off track, we just gotta find our way back and keep it moving. So, how many pages are you at now? 93. That's great. It's in working title, uh, but it will definitely change. Hope all is well. Do you like the title? Do you like your title to be aligned with the project. I do. It just all depends. Sometimes um, even if sometimes it's revealed to me later, um, based on if I come up with a cool line to be inside of the script, I might name it this actual script, a short phrase, version of that. Um, Sorry, does the title have to be aligned with the story, or can it be a non sequitur? Yeah, it can be a completely non sequitur. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. So, okay. Alrighty. Cool. That is it for this sprint. Um, let's see, Larry says, after writing the title, I initially choose doesn't make sense right now. Okay. Well, after you do this draft, complete the draft, and then start going back over it, and even when there are rewrites, all that may change anyway. Um, Checking in with you helps me stay focused and motivated. How's your project coming along? It's coming along slowly, but it's still coming. I um, on page 399, almost to page 400. So it's been a slower process ever since I started teaching, and actually going back to school too as well. And by me only doing this 3 days a week versus Monday through Friday. Um, so I try to at least get one of those 3 days focused on Peter Crosby's story. Sometimes I've been on here either working on Substack or um, grading papers, or not grading papers, but more so like getting my PowerPoints together for teaching class and et cetera. Uh, so a lot's been going on. And as I was explaining to Amy, who was on here earlier, I only see one person in here right now, but um, I'm so super tired this morning. Oh my God, I could really just fall out right here. Yes, life be life, right? And Amy says, my phone blipped out. Okay, so you're back now. Cool. So, yeah. So that's Larry. That's what's been going on. Just juggling the schedules, um, doing lesson plans every week, um, studying myself, and also still looking for work as well. So, just a lot happening. Um, and Amy says, still showing you, but not live. Oh, okay, that's weird. I'm still here. Larry, do you see any technical issues on your side with me? So, and thank you, and good luck to your entire group here. Oh, yeah, Larry says, good luck to the entire group here. Oh, you meant, oh, okay, got you, Amy. On your phone, you meant. Okay, cool. All righty. Okay, great. Awesome. So, but that is it for me today. I will be back here on Friday at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And e-hugs, and thank you for the sprints. And thank you, Amy, for always being here. And I will see you guys on Friday. These weeks are just going by so fast already. I mean, it's they're gonna be the middle of March in no time. I want to pump the brakes a little bit because it feels like the year had just started, and here we are in March, and I'm not ready for it to even be summer yet. I just need to pump the brakes a little bit. So, well, take care. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, and see you Friday. Amy says, ditto. Quarter two plan this weekend. And Larry says, sounds like you need to. Woosa, I do. For real. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone. Bye bye.